The Talented Four Brothers. Part 2. After a while, the four brothers eventually arrived at the Northern Land's royal palace. When soldiers attempted to block them, the four brothers all shouted,
"We are here to have returned to us the hundreds of gold pieces that the king borrowed."
The first brother then took a letter from his pocket and asked a soldier to deliver it to the king. The king was startled when he saw the letter. He had never borrowed such a large amount of gold. The king ordered one of his servants to check whether any of his ancestors had incurred such a debt. After doing this, he called the four brothers to the royal palace, served them food, and sat with them while they awaited the answer. The brothers ate heartily. In just a few days, the rice silos, chicken coops, pig pens, and cow barns at the royal palace were emptied. A cook relayed this fact to the king.
"Take the brothers to the lake and drown them."
Soldiers took the brothers to the center of the lake on a boat. When the boat reached the deepest part of the lake, the boatman overturned the boat, and the brothers all plunged into the water together. The enormously tall first brother stood up, lifted the boat, and began to scoop water out of the lake using the boat as a bucket. In an instant, you could see the bottom of the lake. The brothers walked out of the lake safe and sound. Soldiers who had been watching them from a distance attacked them with their swords when the brothers exited the lake.
"Don't worry, I'll take care of them."
The third brother took a deep breath. All of a sudden, the wind became a storm. Soldiers were tossed into the air, one after another. When they landed on the ground, their bodies piled up like a mountain. The king was shocked by the news and called his servants together at once. One servant had an idea.
"Sire, how about doing this for the four brothers? Say, I will return one of your 100 pieces of gold on the condition that you four and no one else take the gold back. Otherwise, all four of you will be executed. In order to carry such a large amount of gold, they will need dozens of people to help them. It's impossible for four people to do it on their own. Thus, the brothers will fail to obey your order."
"Oh, what a remarkable idea!"
The next day, the king gave the order to have the debt paid from his reserve of gold. Now it was time for the fourth brother to shine. He fetched a bamboo tree and 2 huge bags. Then he placed the gold in the 2 bags. Next, he slid the bamboo tree through the 2 bags, lifted it onto his shoulders, and began to walk away. The other 3 brothers waved to the soldiers, whose mouths were agape in surprise. Back in their village, the 4 brothers evenly distributed the 2 full bags of gold among all the villagers.